Check it out. Let's see. Hey. Welcome, everybody. We're here. It's that time again. It's time for some forts. Right then, last week we were practicing an underside cannon rush, and this week, oh, whoops, wrong place. This week I just want to look about at all the different kind of maps and see how to go about and build a cannon rush. So I'm just gonna be using no commanders on a normal computer, just for the sake of it, just for the sake of practice, and off we go. Ooh, so this one, well, it seems like we need to do that, and then 100% efficiency we'll put it there, and then technology somewhere. Wow. Selling off these guys. I feel like we don't need these at first. So we've got 4 pieces of metal and a gunner we can sell almost immediately, but I see that we're also lacking any kind of storages, so we're going to need at least one of each type of storage. So let's restart here. Alright, let's do that. Start on that. Sell these guys. Let's get a battery and a storage here, and we'll call that good for now. Hopefully those guys will fill by the time we need the actual storage. I might have built this mine a little too far forward, yeah. For future purposes, I'll probably move it just a little bit back, so that I'll more easily be able to defend it. Because right now this has to be background bracing, otherwise it won't. Can't exist there. Oh goodness, I didn't even put my technology down. Okay, so that's an interesting thought. Okay, so first I want to get up here, right? There we go. Place that down. Sell. And then we want our tech down as quick as possible. Let's put it right here. Oh goodness. That might be a little too... So, in selling all 4 of those and the gunner all at the same time, I was floating metal there for a little bit. So let's see if we can find a better solution for this here. Alright, here we go. That. Sell, replace. And then hopefully we'll be able to... Yeah, see, now we have more than enough metal. So I'm tempted to not even sell that much. Alright, and then all we need to do is hit 2,000 energy before metal, which looks like we're gonna do. There we go. So tech down to 30 seconds, just shy. Which means it's gonna be a little slower than normal. But not by all that much. Anyways... Storage and a battery. Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, interesting. And now we wait. I don't know if we spend the extra money for an additional mine up here or not, so let's find out if we've got anywhere close to 900 or 800 rather, because I'm not looking for like the greediest build in the world. I want these here to protect my core just in case of some sneaky shenanigans I might face, not necessarily from this AI but from people in the future. Yeah, it looks like we're right on cue. Yep, there we go. That's good for that. It's weird to have this little area right here, but that's a foundation node, and I really don't want to spend the extra money for another foundation node if I don't need it. And it doesn't appear that I need it, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, so how might stability tech work on such a map? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Nope. Yeah, very interesting. There we go. That's a little bit of stability tech there. Interesting. That's one way to go about it. Okay, so for our cannon, I feel like here's gonna be a good place for it. That's 51. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but it was 51. And this is like the perfect place to have an adapter for this. I don't know what to do here. We've got the money. That was interesting. I was floating metal there for quite some time, a good like 10 seconds or something like that. Maybe I can throw a door on early or something like that. Let's try that. Okay, so to recap, we've got the extra gunner that sits here in the 4 bits of metal. I want to sell the gunner and maybe 1 piece of metal before tech. So it'll be build up to mine, build up to first mine, and then turbine. Well, actually, I could do build up to first mine, sell, replace, turbine, tech. Let's try that. Alright. Sell, replace, turbine. I'm fine with that. It's a little uneven, which bugs me, but ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so what I think that happened was that it was too close to the wall, like literally right here, and then it just like wobbled against the wall and then blew up immediately, so I have to place it out here. Alright. So let's try building with the background bracing first, which is a little weird, but at the same time, I feel like it's safer. Let's not do that as background. And we can put that there, and hang out for tech. That's kind of what worries me about placing our technology this far back against the wall. It's because if it moves slightly to the left, then it could potentially explode, but since it's leaning so far forward, I'm not as worried about it. So if we do this, what does that actually give us? Gives us, I don't know, stuff to work with, I suppose. Yeah, see, he's got that little missing place right here, same as I do. And there's an additional... Oh, yeah, that's right. The devices, the storages. I messed this up. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's do that. And then sell, replace, regular replace, please. Gotta remember not to put that too far close and hang out for tech. If we're going to be waiting this long for tech, I'd rather sell after I place the turbine, so let's try this again. Alright. Down. Alright. Yeah, because that just now comes back to us. I don't even know if we really need that this early, but I suppose afterwards. Yeah, because I want to put the devices down as soon as possible. Okay, boom, boom. Alright, and that should be enough. That should be enough. Now we wait. So what could kill us right now? Well, Buzzsaw could kill us, especially if it's with that. There's another commander that it gives the buzzsaw a 4th projectile. Buzzsaws, if you don't know, are just a really efficient way of dealing with a small amount of wood spam. Like, they'll go straight through this. They're precision weapons. I hesitate to say precision weapons, but they're precision weapons. And that they only deal with wood, and they deal with it super effectively. It's a hard counter to just using wood to just, like, defend against a lot of attacks. Alright, coming up on our 800 mark. Do these. That was not exactly where I wanted to place it, but that's okay. Where did we take this? I think here and there? Yeah, that's where we did it. Alright, we also did one of these. Here, here. Let's get our... We could just put our cannon emplacement here. I'm fine with my first cannon emplacement being here, specifically because... Oops. That was unfortunate. Not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Alright. Oh, that's helpful as well. But yeah, I wanted it here, at least this far, because while if this explodes here, it'll still have a little bit of core damage in terms of, like, the residual explosion. Like, if a cannon I place here explodes, it's still going to damage my core, but it's also far away from the core that it's not going to be significant damage, I don't think. Do we place down another mine? I don't know. I think we don't. Oh, in my other build I totally do. Let's see how close we are to, cannon o'clock here. Yeah, we're like right there. But still, I'd rather have that extra mine down first before I get into stab tech and cannon emplacement. So, let's recap on what we've learned so far. So first off, it's immediately build up to the first mine with background bracing, and then so background, mine, turbine, and then sell, replace. No, actually, don't do that. Literally just build up, mine, turbine, tech. We gotta wait for tech. Then we sell, and then storage. Then we wait and second tech, and then go back to mine. That's where we're messed up this round. So let's try it again. Okay. Alright. Awesome. And then we can literally just hold out until we get the 4,000. This is what my test is, because so far we're waiting on energy regardless of what we do or don't sell. So as long as we still have 400 metal by the time we have 2,000, which it doesn't look like we're going to, so I'm going to sell this. See, we just passed 2,000 energy, so we could have had this down earlier. Okay, so sell this, and it looks like we needed to sell the door too. I'm going to try it with just the gunner first. Okay. Turbine. Okay. Sell. So we're going to try it with just the gunner. So then it kind of gives our opponent the inclination that we may or may not have sold our gunner. Ooh. Spooky. But it's not enough. Yeah. We just passed 2K and we're still waiting on metal. So alright. Sell, replace, tech. Did I forget? Yeah, I did. Alright. Turbine. There it is. Alright, tech. Oh, nope. Sell. Replace. Now tech. Should be enough. Yeah. Boom. This is down, and now we replace. Storage. Storage. Beautiful. And now we wait, and then next up is going to be our tech, and directly into waiting for another mine. I like the way they do this, but at the same time I know that this is probably using more No, it's just one more. And I'm using 2. That might actually be the cheaper... Well, okay, so that's the cheaper one, but also like they can't expand for a second mine after that, so that's the advantage we're gaining by doing this one first. It's the major advantage anyways. Because now they have to go all the way up here and invest in 2 more, and minimum of 2 more nodes if they want to do that. Okay, so that, mine. Now we're waiting on a mine. I was a little slow on that placement, but that's okay. We're gonna live, I promise. Boom. Now we're working on stab tech. Here, 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 here. Here. I don't know if they'll ever invest in that foundational node or not. This is where we put our first cannon. And then this is awesome because it doubles as a little bit of extra protection and easy access to tiny doors. I can just drag that straight down. I'm gonna double brace that because I'm scared. No other way to say that. This is a reasonable investment. So again, this is pretty much the only thing that... Yeah, I could spend that. It's 18 and 89, literally less than a second. This prevents us from, like, immediately dying, I think. Actually, it doesn't really. We should invest into metal, like, here or something. Just in case. We can do that. We can do this and that. And we can do that. There we go. That's pretty on the cusp there. I might be able to, instead of doing this out first, I'll probably just do another door, because I was slow to place down the tech first. Let's see. I want to protect. I want to protect. More fans. This'll work. Alright. This will be interesting. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to turn this into something like a... Yeah, okay, it's not. That's way too close, but at the very least we've got some sandbag defense there. Let's make another cannon, because we cannon. Haha! Get it? No? Okay. I thought it was funny. Let's do one of these. We can put our cannon down like right now. And let's get this. Oh god. Oh, okay, so I don't have... It is cannon o'clock, and I do not have defenses for this. How very interesting. Okay. So it was way past cannon o'clock, and instead I was worried about this second cannon. Let's practice a one cannon run first. So we're gonna do one cannon, and then worry about defenses after we're done with the first cannon. So recapping. Build, mine, turbine. Sell. Oh no, build, mine, turbine. Yeah, that's right. So build up, mine, turbine, Sell, replace, tech, replace, storage. Let's do it. Oh god, okay, so I'm too slow on that. Oh god. I lost my grid. There we go. Turbine. Replace. Tech. Alright, here we go. Teching it up. Good. Tech. Replace. Storage. Want you guys to be forward bracing. This where, right here we're weak, or right here we're kind of weak, but they would have to go like up. And so hopefully when I get the hang of this, I can find the opportunities to scout and then just make sure they're not like building right up here and then an emplacement for a buzzsaw or even a buzzsaw out in the open. I don't want to say that I like this place for turbines, but I do. What I like about it is that it's free. That's the reality. And it's not hard for me to like build out a little bit more and have places for more turbines like right here. Alright, that was a little bit faster. Okay. That's what I like to see. Now, stab tech. Okay, so this is our response to I'm weak here. I'm no longer as weak here, so if a buzzsaw comes here, it's got to have a follow-up. And by this point, we'll have noticed that and be able to account for it. I'm curious how actually effective this is, but I mean, there's not really anything I can do to test that right now. This is nice. Okay. I want this here. I want this here. Definitely want this here. We're coming up on 900 pretty fast. I got my second mine. Yeah, I did. Alright, good. But yeah, that's the major advantage that I'm going to have over a player that builds down for their mine, because their first initial mine is going to be cheaper for them, but they lack expansion capability, at least. Significant expansion capability. There we go. Alright, now's the time where we're going to start prepping for our other two turbines first. So I'm going to get them as close as I can to each other so that I can potentially have this strut that I will place on the right here. This one right here. So actually what I can do is just that if this doesn't work. So yeah, so that's pretty much a guarantee that we don't have the capability. There we go. Now if I need to, I can. Does this actually fit? No, I'd have to get rid of this. That's okay. Alright. We're coming up on cannon o'clock, but it's not here quite yet. Okay. I think this will resist most. Oh god. Okay. Now we start bringing out our second one. Open up this. And bring this. That's where this sniper is coming from. So we're gonna... Lol. Okay. Well, I mean, there's that. I wonder how I'm gonna do this. Sure. Speaking of which, drop the other cannon because we're floating resources. Oh, I don't have... Okay. Alright. Just wait for the other... I waited too long to drop that second cannon. That was a little too low. There we go. Heck, that sniper. Did they ever sell that? It looks like they sold a machine gunner. Or that it just blew up just now. I don't know. Let's expand again. Grab our next mine. Speaking of which, we want to protect you. Oh, that's helpful. What are you? You are flak, I think. Yeah, okay, alright. Let's expand up here as well. Ooh. That's interesting. Why can you not do this? Oh, because I don't have the money. That's interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Much better. Interesting. That was awkward. Do I still not? Oh, I need another battery. That's what I'm missing. I'm still another battery shy. They have a lot of doors, and it's all just sniper fire. I can't tell if there is anything back here. Ah, there we go. I knew I forgot something. Let's just go straight to the core. Because that's going to be a repairable bill that he can't afford. And in the meantime, I think this is the next move. I understand this doesn't reach up here. Whatever. Ooh. There we go. Alright, I think that was solid. To the point where I want to try it with hard AI. Okay, so we're going to quit, and select, and hard, and start. There we go. Alright, so let's go. There's that. Turbine. Okay. Sell, replace. This would be a good spot to, like, see what they're up to. Like, I can see that they are expanding downward, and I don't really have to worry about this being a vulnerability as much. Storage. Battery. Cool. Waiting. Scouting. Awesome. Here we go. So I'm still trying to explore and see what I'm going to do in terms of content-wise. Because I like streaming. This is nice. But also, I want to see what else you guys are interested in. I put up a couple of videos on TikTok, and one of them is kind of like a longer form-ish. It's like 5 minutes, and it goes basically over what we did last week or what I learned, in case anybody wanted to see that. And then I recently came out with another one, I think yesterday. I posted it. There we go. But yeah, I think yesterday I posted it, and it was just a really short one for like meme, just a meme. Just for the lulz. And I want to see if anybody really enjoys that kind of stuff. Just meme content, I suppose. So there's our mine. Working on Stab Tech next. Cool. Stab Tech done. Now let's move into emplacements. I think we need to strengthen this right away. I'm kind of thinking... So I'm thinking, because this brace right here had a lot of stress under it, and I can't pull this down here, or anywhere else for that matter. So I might just build up from here and see if that reaches the top with still just 2 foundation loads. I don't know if it will or not, but that's the idea. That's something I'm thinking about. We'll try that next round. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I got my second mine right. Yep, I did. That was kind of expensive. So I don't. Where am I at? Just past 3 minutes, so about where I'm usually at. That's alright. It's pretty quick. I don't know what he's going for, but it looks like I'm gonna need gunners. So I'm going to expand out, build this up, because we're at the phase of let's make sure that we're good for... Okay. Oh god. Beautiful. Let's open this up. I need a sniper. Let's put you right here. Aw, oh, damn. Yeah. We're gonna try it again. Nope. Alright, so snipers are not the answer. We're just gonna hang out here and hope that this cannon can come up on time. We're gonna find out. Hey. Aw, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, it went off. That sounds about right. We got one. Get out of here. I think this is the sniper back here. That's hilarious. Alright. We're gonna do this one. 'Cause we can. Okay. Alright. Alright, now that we've got that going, let's get another battery, and then prepare to... Ah, damn. Totally wanted to do that. Yeah. Let's get another one of these emplacements down and ready, and expand while we have the chance. Am I gonna get this? Hey, I got this, and there's something up there. What's up there? Is it... I don't know. I don't know what it is. Cool. Straight to the core. Or at least nearby. I think that's the next. Now we're just waiting on energy. Got the energy. Sweet. Note to self, when floating metal and not energy, place the doors first. Got it, self. Thank you, self. Is there anything down there, or did he just not replace it? Oh, nope. It was a machine gunner. Awesome. There's that sniper, and... Ooh, can I snag this? One more. Ah, damn. Whatevs. It's cool. That's something I forgot about this round. This protects it from one, I think two, no, one, just one. But that's all it needs to. One cannon shell. And most heavy weapon combos, I think. Damn, I was so far and yet also so close. I like how this one turned out. This one's a lot better. I'm still kind of mad that this doesn't reach. And at this point, we're just giving him an expensive repair bill. Let's make sure he can't screw our economy that badly. Do we have enough to fire both? Yes, if I just wait. Alright, let's see if we even need both. I was trying to get it in the hole that I made with the first shot, but looks like we didn't need to. Splash damage was enough. I think the next move would have been a upgrade center. I want one more round on this, and then maybe we'll check out another map. So let's do it. Alright. So, let's see if we can just make this first. We can we make, and we can make defenses. Sweet. Sort of. Okay, so that's the downfall. Yeah. Okay, let's try it then. Ooh. Whatever. You knew what I was going for. It's alright. Okay. Okay. Storage. Battery. Scouting. Let's do it. So if you made it this far, and you're just then you're just rewatching this, and this is great. But just if you see ways that I can improve the build or just the chat in general, let me know. You know, comments down there for a reason. I'm curious what you guys are interested in. I don't think this is an emplacement. I think this is just a way to protect that mine. For the AI, at least, so... That was a little bit farther forward than I wanted it, but that's okay. Okay. Emplacement. 51. That was unexpected. There we go. Emplacement. Emplacement. Because we forgot this last time. Let's get a little bit of extra oomph in this area. I think that might be a little bit of a weak spot, but at the same time, this central what's the word I'm looking for here? Node. The central node right here, I think. I'm not really worried about anything else. Hitting this area now. Did I get my other... I forgot my other mine. Okay. That's close enough. We still... I mean... Alright. So when we want to defend it, we're going to have to make a new node. That's unfortunate, but the case. Scout. I think that this is actually something that the AI is programmed that it has to do in order to go down far enough to reach this. It just goes down all the way. And I just missed my tech time. I'm doing the best job. Alright. That was interesting. Ooh. Hey! Alright. Scouting. Alright, 18 hundo, that's the sign. There it is. Alright. Replace. Storage. And battery. Beautiful. Wait. And scout, here we go. But yeah, I think that the AI has to drag all this, like a full box down in order to get to connect to this. I don't think this is up for an emplacement later. Although someone certainly could use it for that. Also, where is their third mine? ... question. There it goes. That was interesting. I wonder if they got a technology first. I'm very curious. Alright, approaching 800. Let's get back on the tech. There it is. Alright, second tech down. Now we wait for the mine. That looks like an emplacement. Alright, next mine down. We're on stab tech. Okay, emplacement. Work on a little bit more stability stuff. I really wish I could do more stability stuff there. But alas, I cannot. Let's see how close we are now. I really wanted to get this protection up just because they have a sniper on the field, which means that at this point, a human could have probably a lot more on the field. We're close. I didn't place a door. Probably floated a little bit. That's okay. I am fine with this. 308. Not a horrible placement. I'm fine with it. Alright, let's start working on actual defense here. And placing my requisite turbines. That's something that I'm not a fan of. That's also something I'm not a fan of. Interesting. That'll work. That's unfortunate. I did not have any of these out on time. I'll put another one up here. There we go. Yep. I'm quite aware that it costs more money to do this, replacing snipers that... Oh, got him. Oh, come on. A little bit slower. Hey, that was totally luck. I did not mean to do that at all. No shame. Okay. We've taken out his sniper. We've taken out his harassment weapon. Let's expand. We just placed down a... Okay. Yep. Alright. I wonder what that was. Up there. What is that? That is wood. I feel like this will be enough until he gets a sniper out. Like that. Okay. Well, it's lined up, so there's that. And there's the sniper gone. Alright, cool. Sweet. Looks like he's got a sandbag defense of his own. Boom, second cannon down, and we should have enough to fire basically as soon as we come back online. Look at that. By now he's probably rebuilt a sniper and maybe even those harassment weapons again. Let's go get some doors down. While we're here, we can do this, and this, and this. That was so close. Hey, there we go. That's hilarious. Got rid of whatever that was, presumably a gunner. I'm still not sure how to read those, like the explosions that then happen, like when I take out their enemy weapon, and I'm not sure what it is that I've taken out. Like, apparently they all have different individual animations for when they all explode, which is cool, but I don't know how to read them yet. I'm getting very close to floating metal again. Oh, wow. I think my machine gun fire just straight up took that out. Like that. See, so like, did you see that sniper rifle came out? That means that this was a sniper rifle that blew up. But yeah, there's nothing back here. Wow, the machine gun fire must have... Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. I wanna... Yeah, let's take the shot. There goes the sniper again. Alright, I know, I'm floating away resources, I'm sorry. Alright. We're gonna have to turn all of this into this, which means we want to do this, and this. Do we want to do this? We really don't. We want to save up. Double hit the core. Double. I wanted to. Oh my. Yeah, see, that animation was different. Ooh, nice. Ah, and it was still there. I think now I can double tap the core. I mean, I can double tap it, but... Is this... Oh, would have been cool. I'm already at 900 again. Oh, it's because of my massive economy. Okay. Let's do that, and this. And this, because we can. And this, because we also can. And we didn't even have enough money to fire. Okay. I liked that. And that's enough to kill him. Alright. GG. I want to go back a few times. Okay. So I had 5 gunners. Oh, I think this is right afterwards. I think it was right here. Alright, so coming up right here. He's about to shoot me with an EMP, or attempt to. And I think that I had enough gunners. Oh, nope, this is later. Because it was all 5, so I gotta wait until this finishes. Alright, we're looking here. So he's about to shoot me with his EMP. And I had like 4 or 5 gunners, and I think that the gunner fire... Yeah. That gunner fire actually took out the EMP itself, which is hilarious. Interesting. Oh. Okay, so... The next cannon shot took out the machine gun and the sniper. Ah, okay, so sniper, machine gun turret, okay. But yeah, each weapon has a different, like, animation when it dies that is visible to both sides. So if I don't know what's here, like I didn't know that there was a flak here this entire game, but if I were to have taken it out without ever seeing back here, then it'll have its own custom animation, and I've got to learn those so I know what my opponents are building. Alright, so now we're going to move on to something else. We're going to move on to balls. We're going to go back down to normal, just to see what it's like. Okay, so first thing I want to place is a mine. Ooh, there's an additional mine back here. Boom. Which one? So I've seen people do one of these, right? And then like something like this, and then place their turbines back here. But that is expensive. On the other hand, normally we start with 2 mines on any map, and we place the 3rd, and we don't place the 4th one until after our like 2nd tech. But with this map, because we already start with 2, and by placing the 3rd we get an extra 4th, I think this might be worth it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna restart, Because the alternative is we leave them exposed. They're super safe back here. Like, basically, almost nothing can hit them over here. Right, so... do we keep them that safe, or do we just pull this down? Or do we just straight up put them here? Because we can also put them here. And then a third one would be, like, here. For the rush, I'm gonna try the safe option first, because I wanna explore this, but later. Alright, so, boom. 100% efficiency. I'm okay with this. Okay. Next up, we need our storage. There's no way to put this here solo. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So, storage is going to be a problem. All of a sudden, the safer option for the windmills looks a whole lot more comfortable. Alright. Let's go here. We want to read all the way around. Nope, that has to be a little bit lower. Here. 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 Okay. Because now we can just go up. Oh, wow, that's expensive, but go down a little bit. Say here-ish. And that's still incredibly difficult to hit. And we can have this here if we want. I think this is gonna be a while anyway. Okay, so we need to... I don't know about you guys, but I've always been a much bigger fan of the triangular bracing because it gives access to hexagons, which are the bestagons. Don't know what I'm talking about, then you should go check out CGP Gray's channel on YouTube because he's hilarious. But hexagons are the bestagons, and they provide the most stability in the game, I think. Actually, I'm not sure if that actually translates, but I think they might be better. I forgot to go immediately for storages. I want to restart. Alright, that's okay. This is why we practice. Boom. I want to do one of these. Yes, yes. Okay. So this is going to be better for several... let's try that. 59, 59. There we go. So it's this. Alright, cool. I'm fine with that. I didn't immediately go for my tech. Okay, cool. So, this, 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 here, here, here. And there's that. That's a little close, but that's okay. Do we have enough metal? I think we will have enough metal. We'll find out. Because it gives us that third mine instantaneously, which increases our metal production. Yeah, see, we've already crossed the 400 threshold. Alright. So that's good. We can bring this up. Put that there. And as soon as this finishes, we'll have this here-ish. Boom. Easy. And then I will want to get another foundational node after we get the cannon down. But yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, hexagons are the bestagons. Because, in nature at least, hexagons are the optimal building shape, I suppose. Pull on one side, it equally pulls in all 6 two-dimensional directions that it's made of, and it's just the best. So I'm gonna try this. Oh, I didn't immediately think of that, of my placement for... Alright, so how do I want to do this? Because that's not a bad placement for my storage, but now I have to have a place for my next tech. Is this is too... Yeah. This is too small, because you're gonna run into this and this. I need a 2x2 area, which tells me if I do one of these, and put this here instead, and I raise this up and make it part of my hexagon. Please delete. Then I can put it up here. Okay. And then it'll be here. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's try that one. Instant. Okay. Alright. Get our tech going down here. Okay. So we want to do this and this. Yeah, here. Here. Alright, now we have a little bit of time, a little bit of cash to burn. I wonder if I get another mine now, as soon as I can afford it, right? Does it pay off? Because I still have to have the cash to defend my top, because my top is basically exposed. If anybody gets an AP sniper, it's GG. Okay. And now I still have to be able to afford my tech, which is 8 hundo. I don't think I do. I don't think I recoup my cost. I think in a multiplayer setting, that's fine, but for a rush, which is what we're going after, yeah, see? If I... And it doesn't complete until now, so it doesn't recoup the cost. So I can't place that 5th mine down immediately. Sad day. Alright. I think that's it. There's that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. But I don't think it's gonna cost all that much time. I think that costs an extra second, maybe second and a half. Which I can live with. Scouting. This is like the scouting time, yeah. So like this person, I think they're gonna put their turbines right here. Okay, so I have this place available. Let's do this. Do this. Okay, and now I literally have to just defend and then wait. I don't want to do that, though. And I can do that later. Excellent. Yeah, so now I think we're in a position where we're going to have just the right amount of resources as soon as our first tech completes to drop our second one, and then we wait for our 5th mine. Excuse me. Yeah, 8 hundo. Okay, immediately wait for our 5th mine. Yeah. So these might be emplacements. So I'm going to sniper right here. Ooh, you know what I haven't thought of? Stab tech. Okay. Well, I suppose... There we go. Because for stability tech, what you really need is just stronger braces. Which I feel like these are. Okay. Alright. So... actually. Oh god, we're behind on the, emplacement over here. How am I gonna do this? Alright, so we've gotten to this place. Let's turn off the grid. Let's find out what we need here. Just kidding. I think we might have to sacrifice our little... Because it's either... Yeah. So, here's this. We kind of have to go for boxes here. Because, to my knowledge, there's not really a way for me to have enough space for a cannon and also have it be... Yeah. High enough. Yeah, because that's just too wonky, I suppose. Could do... Do I have my grid back? Well, I do have my grid back. We could do that. But I don't know how much of my angle that takes away. So let's see this through until it's complete and find out. Oops. Interesting. I need gunners. Okay. It's a little weird, I granted, but you're just gonna have to trust me on this. Ah, that's a problem. Let's see if we don't even have a beat on it. Beautiful. There we go. Alright, well now we're dialed in. For that one anyways. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten so much stuff. Did I say 94? Alright, cool. That looks like we can hit just about everything. That was also one of the luckier shots that I've made. Oh, look at that. We can also get their sniper. We can expand. We can make sure that we don't lose our stuff because we don't want to be ridiculous like that. I want to go a little lower than that and just see if I can get those. Well, there's the upgrade center gone, but I wanted those mines. Okay, let's drop down a little further. Because I want another cannon. Because cannon. I don't have another place for another battery. But that's okay. Because cannon. I need a lot more energy. There's that. For storage, I should have dropped that after the cannon shots. Watch. Please. Hey, that's the shot I wanted to make. Okay, so I killed one of the mines and I disconnected the rearmost mine. Oh. I totally forgot about the upper and lower expansions. I suppose, like... That was close. That's the shot I was looking for. Destroys both of his mines. Alright, let's do this, and this, and this, and this if we can. Can we? Oh. Let's see if we can do some tomfoolery here. This, and then this, and then this. Hey, there we go. Let's... And we've got a wide range, it seems. Okay, this is... Alright. Anything? We got... Okay. Yeah. Goodness. We have so much of literally everything. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I hit the same spot. That's close. Oh, and I can't replace that with metal, but I can replace this with metal. I was worried about this. There's that. Little lower. I like shooting at people with cannons. This is fun. Why can I not do this? One. I have no idea how I made that. I instinctively shot. And that door is probably closed by now. Let's go high. Let's go even higher. And looks like even the lower cannon has like a way to shoot here. Where I'm shooting with my sniper right now. Yeah, it looks like even the lower cannon has that angle. The only thing that kind of distresses me is these guys. Not gonna lie, this kind of freaks me out a little bit. But it's okay, mostly because it has to be. Let's see if we can... Ooh, disconnect. Beautiful. I wasn't actually trying to end the game there. I was trying to just make shots so that I could fiddle with this a little bit more, but okay. Let's go into sandbox mode with balls. Here we go. Sandbox, balls. Okay, here we go. Cool. So, yes. Oh, yeah. Come on. Hey, there we go. Oh, we actually want to go here. This is where we would scout. Main reason I'm in sandbox mode is because I don't want to have to worry about the AI at all. I just want to see the different attachments that there are and see how we can finagle things like that. For instance, excuse me, this brace right here. Right, it's a longer brace. It's going to help our stability tech a lot, even if I'm not technically on pace. This is where we would defend slightly. Alright, and then now we're here, wait for resources for our second tech. Okay, but yeah, so one thing that I was exploring was this particular node right here, this foundation node, because if I can put one here and then have it carry more of the weight, especially during the stab tech phase, then... Oh, I don't have the resources for it. It's probably because of something I did. Anyways. So now we're working on stability tech, right? This is the stab tech zone, I suppose. That's a hundo. Okay, so this is where we would actually place this. This is where we would actually place this if it actually reached, but it doesn't because, yes. There we go. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. Please. It would be so awesome if you could do this. I wonder about now. There it is. Okay. So I have to drag this up here and make one of my awesome fake nodes for it to actually work. Wonder if that works. Hey, it does too. Okay, so that bears a lot of weight. Oh, goodness. Didn't mean to make you. Didn't mean to make you. So this center node right here is something that my core rests on, and therefore a lot of the weight of the base. So by making this node that shouldn't really be possible, but is, because it's apparently a feature and not a bug, I can have some extra stability tech. Don't think that's gonna be a thing. That can be a thing. So this node right here is connected to this back one, and this node is also connected to this front one. So I could probably hang a lot more stuff than I had last round. Safely-ish. Safety being a relative term there. There we go. Hexagons are the bestigons. I think this is actually a whole lot more secure. This right here, it's a lot more stable because, and most people will be like, but you can't cross brace it, and I'm like, but you kind of can though. You totally can, and the best part is you can cross brace them potentially even more than quads. I'm not sure if there's, I'm sure there is a way to test that theory, but I digress. It's almost to the point where I want to get rid of this, but I also really don't. I kind of do, just because it's extra metal. But where would I put that in my build? I could put that in the stability tech part of my build. Let's try that. Alright. Fine. As far as she'll go. Okay. Tech. Let's get that timer up. There's this. Come up here with that. Put this here. Battery. That'd be interesting. But we're not going to do that yet. Slight defend. And now we wait for Tech 2. We can scout. So 160. Still not enough. I was thinking like maybe if we sell these we can get that extra mine that much earlier, but I really don't think that that's the case. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap all of this and see how much I get for it. 181, just like we thought it was. Going to do this. Going to do this. Going to do this. Going to do this. Wonder if I can make this happen. I saw it. Aha. Hi, cutie pup. I don't think that's really worth it. Well, I've screwed the consistency of this run for sure. Okay. But that's something that we can do. Oh god. Okay. Yep. Already screwed that. Okay. Okay. So I'd have to sell those, go directly into stability tech, and then... and this up here for protection. Which would include something like this. Right. And that's like barely any resources because it's mostly wood spam. So let's try this again. Alright. The only thing I don't really... well, there's a couple things I don't like about that placement, but that's okay. A couple of things I don't like is how I'm losing a couple of seconds by placing it back there. I am. And also, it's... I'm getting it so close to the wall in order to swap that for bracing to background bracing, but that's okay. That'll be for another time. Storage, battery, cheese protection, potential trees protection. And now we wait for Tech 2. We can scout while we wait for Tech 2. It's gonna be a while before we hit Tech 2, but that's okay. Next, I might test and see if we can actually do it. If we can actually sell those 2 pieces of metal at the front and have enough to get our 5th mine down and still recoup the cost by the time Tech 2 timing comes around. Alright. Sell. Do this. Could do this. This. And this. And this. This. Oops. Kinda, sorta. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm fine with this. There we go. Sure. Alright. Now let's do this. And I think that that's good enough for now. To the point that that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna start working on my emplacement. This is going to hurt my soul, but that's okay, because we can fix it. Kinda, sorta. I think that's what we found out. Oh, wow, okay. Might be able to... we might be able to, but I'm not gonna try it. Oh god. Okay. Let's do this then. That's 400 metal though. Oh goodness, that was way too much. Oh, that's why, because we didn't place our 5th mine down. I'm intelligent. Okay, let's try this again. Grid. There's that. Wait for our tech. I forgot to place down my 5th mine after Tech 2. But we can... this is why we practice. We practice so we can learn. Let's practice. Okay. Let's get this set up. Let's get this set up. Storage. Battery. Cheese defense. And now we wait. And we can scout if we so choose. I think the hexagons don't work as well with some of the weapons, because especially the weapons where you can fit in a single square box, like just a regular 2x2. So not the heavy weapons necessarily, but like mainly I'm talking about like gunners and snipers and so on and so forth, because if you're putting them in those boxes, 9 times out of 10, then it's gonna take 2 of these and convert 2 of these walls and convert them to background bracing, which is not the best. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Wasn't that much of an expense. We do this. We do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And was that? Oh, and this. Okay, cool. Now, oh, goodness. I'm so... Okay, so... Sell and then... Alright, so... Once I put my second tech down, I'm immediately going to need to recoup the cost. So if I can time it right, I might be able to sell my forward metal, place down my tech while it's selling, and then it'll finish selling it almost immediately afterwards, and I might have enough... No, because then I'm still waiting on energy. So I just need to... wait. Oh, goodness. Rip. At least we're not required to wait on energy from our turbine to place our first tech down. I can handle like 180 less energy for the purposes of practice. Alright, there we go. Boom. Battery next. Cheese defense. Placement. And now we wait for Tech 2. Okay, so it's Tech 2, and then I immediately have to wait for the money for third mine. If we sell the metal, we just get... It's just the 181 metal, so it doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. It means that I might be able to place those foundational nodes early after the mine. So mine first, then... stability tech. Got this. Alright. Sell. I'll wait for the mine. So. Yeah, see? 181. So, I mean, at least we got the metal immediately. It's one less thing we have to think about, I suppose. There's that. Now we work on stab tech. It just takes that much longer because of energy reasons, which is fine. This is more like it. Okay, now that's better. All right, so this, and this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and even these guys. Let's get them on in. This is where I really wish that this was also hexagonal bracing, but I'm not going to complain that much. Okay, that was 300 metal, and we're almost done with this tech. So hopefully we can have a decent placement time. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, so it'd be like 3 minutes and 5 if I'd placed that down at the correct time. But I think having this here, if we just keep the brace spam kind of going over here. It might be enough. Maybe. This is where everything starts to really creak. Oh, I forgot about this one. This special brace back here. I wish that we could just go back a few minutes, but we can't. That's okay. Hashtag practice. We got this. That'll be fine. Okay. I want a 305 cannon placement. I think that's what the goal for tonight is, and then I'm calling it quits. Cannon by 305. If I can make that happen, we'll do that, finish out the game. Well, yeah. Okay. Early cheese defense. I'm not entirely sure if that's worth it, but I'm gonna be doing it for now. The peaceful hours of a minute 30. Alright, coming up on a hundo. Whoops. That's okay, though. Immediately going in for the mine. And we have the money for the mine, just missing the energy. We got this, though. Boom. Alright. Let's get to stabilizing. Alright, there's this. Got that there. Got this here. And this here. Really want to put this somewhere else, but I can't. This is just the world in which we live. Hey, you know what? That's not actually all that bad. I am okay with this. That's a little bit of extra stability. I'm good with it. Alright, let's get this over here. Oh god. Alright, let's do that. There we go. We do this. Oh, we can't do that. Well, we can do that. Okay. There we go. Okay. You know what? That was close enough. That's more or less what I was aiming for. And now we can just finish up bracing. This is what sucks the most, I think, about this. I want to see how much less of an angle I have with this bracing the way it is. Yep. I want a sniper here. I want to expand my... Yeah, sure. Okay, there's that. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Take it back. This is greatness. I still have all of that foreground basing, and it's enough for me to set up a good little minigun sort of anti-air nest, I suppose. Alright. Let's definitely not forget to double brace this. And do this. Let's get another battery right here. Let's take our shot. Look at that. That was like near the top, which means I lose my angle up top. That kind of sucks. So, I suppose that's a decision I'll have to make in the game. There's that. Where if I want to hit their economy because I feel like I can't really do any damage otherwise, then I'll have to not build this outcropping right here. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, because if I simply get rid of this, and then this, or even convert that to back bracing or something, then I get the rest of my, yeah, area back. So yeah. Alright, I like it. The only thing that kind of sucks now is that I can't really use the grid system as efficiently when I'm building hexagons out. Hexagonally. Also, this is heavy. This is like really heavy, but this brace and I think this brace were really, really struggling that first go around. That I put like significant weight on it. So there's that. That doesn't seem to be a problem here. Let's see if I still have that angle or not. Oh yeah. Even with this coming out, I still have that I mean, barely. I almost don't want to do this. But at the same time... Dot dot dot. I kinda do. With this one. Yeah. Well, kaboom. Still pretty satisfying. Alright, well, thanks for joining me if you were just turning in here. I was moving along. Today we covered 2 new maps, Abyss and Balls. I'm probably just going to keep going down the list practicing a Cannon Rush build order on those. Look forward to more content coming out on TikTok this week. And if you enjoy what you saw here, or if you learned anything,